Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. We are going to do some budget trackers. So I did start filling one of them out because I had to kind of research a little bit and I still couldn't even find everything I was looking for. But I'm going to show you some very ironic differences I've noticed throughout looking at my different stuff. So I'm going to move you down so you can look at my desk. I do have like some of my other like budget stuff over here. I've got my binder from doing my courses and then my actual budget workbook. And then I spent all this time printing out all of these lovely trackers. Please disregard the mess. We've got baby stuff because this is becoming a nursery, and office stuff and husband stuff. And we're still trying to pack it up, get everything moved out of here so we can turn it into a nursery. I'm going to move my office out there into the den. And I'm actually going to have my own budget desk and station over there. So I'm really excited about that. So I got these like cute little baskets and things. These little things that I can like put my budget stuff in. Those were not a necessity. But I got them for free. So I'm not going to complain. So let's move you down. All right. So I'm trying a new stand today. So we'll see how it does. So the first little thing I wanted to go over with you was the credit score tracker, if I could pick it up. So I was trying to go back because I haven't been tracking it. I was trying to go back and see if I could find my January, February, March FICO scores through Credit Karma, and it wouldn't show me the previous ones. I was able to deduce what my March one for TransUnion and Equifax was based off of them telling me how many points it dropped to my April one. And then here I put what my Citi card tells me my FICO is. It doesn't tell me if it's TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian. It just says FICO. So according to Citi, my FICO is in the mid 600s. According to Credit Karma, I'm in the mid to high 500s, mostly mid at this point. But then Capital One is saying I'm at 599 in March and 560 in April. So that just shows you how much they all vary and how accurate or not accurate they are. So we'll see. I don't normally track my FICO score, but since I am on a debt payoff journey, I thought it might be interesting to see how my score changes. Sorry, I don't know why I have a bruise there. I've done something to myself. I'm anemic, so I bruise really easy. So that's what I have there. So I did, like I said, I did start filling this out because I had to use my phone to like research through my accounts. So I apologize for that. All right. So I have started filling out, not on here, some of my debt trackers. Like I filled out my debt picture over here. Let's see what we got. So I got this debt tracker, these debt snowballs, some child care expenses, some more debt trackers there. Let's see, credit cards, debt payoff, and savings. Okay, so we're gonna, I think, do this one first because this is telling us basically where we're at. So I have, because I've been taking a course through her website that I've paid for previously. Let's move this over a little bit or out of the way completely. I started filling some of this out. So some of these balances may not be completely accurate, but they were at the time I filled it out. And then I did try and update some of them. Sorry, I was turning on the light because my light keeps going light and dark over here. So like Torrid, I actually ended up just paying Torrid off the other day. So I've completely paid that one off. I was figured just knock it out, get it over and done with. I don't know what my husband's balances or anything is on this card. He still hasn't told me. So I still have to find that out. Home Depot is accurate. So Home Depot is important. So Home Depot is actually going to be my first debt. Home Depot has to get paid off and as soon as possible. So Home Depot's starting balance is 64, 75, 64. the payment is $65. And this is for April. So Home Depot has 0% interest until September. It's September 14th, it looks like. I want to pay it off by the end of August. So that is my priority, because what's going to happen is in September, that 0% I've had for 2 years is going to basically put like $4,000 to $6,000 in interest on my account. I'm not interested. So I want to pay this off as soon as possible. My intention for this month is to pay $500 on my next check towards this debt and continue to make $500+ a month payments on it to get that paid off. So that's my first one. What are you doing? Are you being a naughty cat? He's like, always a naughty cat. Okay. So then we have Care Credit, our home equity line of credit, Target, Capital One, Aspire, Lowe's, Venmo, PayPal, Ulta. I'm ashamed of all these, by the way. Amazon, City's my husband's, Capital One, personal loan, and Apple. So we're going to kind of look at our interest rates here. Looks like Capital One's at 20. Oh, Ulta's at 30. 30.24. So Aspire and Ulta, I think, are going to be the next ones. So Aspire and Ulta. So we'll do Ulta, Aspire, because Ulta is at $1837.69 with a $60 minimum. Aspire is at $14.18.63. I'm just going to round it up to $58 because I put $56.62, but it varies per month. So I'm just going to put that. So we've got this one done, this one done, this one, and this one. All right, so let's go down our list here. All right, so we got 26, 27, 27, 28, 29, 29, 29. All right, so Amazon, we'll go here. And Amazon is $389.87, $29 minimum. Okay, so we got that one. And then I think it was, so City and Capital One. So we'll go City because that one has a higher balance. Cap One. And so City is, I did update the City balance today. I am going to be making a big payment on it because I'm going out of town next week and I'm using that card for the reward points. So I'm like torn between, do I pay cash and just let them put the deposit on there, but then I wouldn't get the rewards. So, and it is a reward credit card. Like that's the whole point of having the card. So I'm torn about it because I have the cash and I'd rather use cash. So that's my stupid decision that I have to make. I might just try and pay cash for half of it. And then I don't know, honestly, truly. Okay. And then my City payment, I don't remember what my City payment is because it varies. So let's see what I paid this last month for it. That was $200. I don't think it was that much this month. Did I write it down on my April budget? I put $200. I don't think that's what the minimum is, but that's what I'm gonna put. All right, so we're gonna put $200. Okay. So we've got City, and I don't know what my husband's, I'm assuming his is very similar to mine. So that's 27, 28 right here. Okay, so we've got PayPal. And that's it. That's more than that now. I have to get the correct balance for PayPal because that's not correct. And it's 30. So hold on, let me grab that real quick. All right, sorry about that. All right, so it is $20.69.88. Okay, so that's PayPal. I think Venmo's next. So we've got 26, 27 at Target, 27 at Venmo. All right, so we're gonna put Venmo, and that's at 61. I think that balance is higher too. Hold on, let me grab that. Sorry, it keeps rotating the opposite way when I'm trying to do it. So that one wasn't too much higher actually, so that's good. I thought it was gonna be a lot higher, but it's 1956.75. Okay, so this is page 1, 2. Probably needed to print more than this, huh? And then we've got Target, April, and we've got 673.51. My payment is 30. Okay. Then we have Lowe's and Care Credit, and then Apple. So Lowe's, Care Credit, and Apple. All right, Lowe's is $1802.50. That's $60. Care credit. So the Care Credit balance is up a little bit because we used it to pay for the dog's vet visits. So I will double check. I'll change this balance. And then for his Apple, that's $33.83.71. It's 103. Okay. So that is Care Credit. Yeah, I need to print another one of these in Apple because I still have Capital One and my husband's 2 cards plus our personal loan and our HELOC. I don't even have like our mortgage on here or my student loans. Oh, I do have, gosh, Deidre, really? Sorry, my brain, y'all. I'm just... Ignore me. I know what I'm doing. I have my life together, I promise. All right, so we've got Cap 1. And I did check this balance, so this one is correct already. This is for April. It's 52. And then debt 2 is going to be the personal loan, $28.94.95. That's $91.78. And then we have our HELOC at $34,520.67 at 5/18. And I've already paid that for April, so let's log in and see what that balance is, because I already made my April payments. And it's always good if we can just fill it out while we're here. Let's see. So it's 34,188.04. Okay. See, I knew I already made that payment. 28. Actually, this one's lower. 28. Not by much, but because I have my old 283426. Okay, so we have personal loan, HELOC, and then I think my husband's Citi card has a higher interest rate than his USAA card. Again, I don't have, he never gave me the information. I've asked for it like 5 times. So we're just going to leave this as this for now, because I don't know if I paid any of these yet. I have paid Aspire already. So let's see, because that was due at the beginning of the month. Aspire credit card login. Let's see what that one. My dog is being a turkey outside right now. Let's see. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. It's going to send me a code. So of course it is. Alright, it is. So I did double check the Torrid balance yesterday, and it is completely paid off. So I'm probably going to start closing some cards. So this one is probably due to interest. So, all right, so we're going to change this one because there's some differences. All right, so it's 14.20.15. So it's only a couple dollars, and my minimum payment this month was $60.14. I've been noticing that this payment's going up every month, and I'm wondering if it's because the interest isn't even being covered every month. Because my interest, let's see. How can I see my entries? What's the current statement? My dog is being a turkey outside. They're gonna show me. Let's look at statements. Let's look at April. So my interest on that credit card is, oh, okay, it is. So $35 was my interest. $35.14. So it is covering it. So that's good. So at least I know it is covering it. But I'd still like to get these knocked out. So that's these debt snowball trackers. Like I said, Home Depot is my priority right now. So we're going to use that to start snowballing this debt and getting it out of here. I'll leave those alone, that's fine. So I'll close this because I don't need that right now. All right, so we've got our snowball trackers done. We don't need the budget book right now. I cannot wait until I can have a dedicated space for this so I'm not constantly like reaching all over the place for things. We've done this one. Okay, so we're going to use our debt snowball tracker that we just did to fill out some of these forms. So I am going to do this one with y'all in a little bit, but I printed out a few different like credit card ones to do just to kind of make it interesting. So we're going to use some of these. So I did print out, I counted how many cards I had, and I did print out this. We're going to use some of them, and then the other ones we're going to alternate them. I did get some bulletin boards for where my budget station is going to be. so we can actually have them up where we can see them and see our progress as we're making it. Let me grab... I did order a new calculator. So the reason my last video had so much blurriness on it is because my first and last name is listed on my calculator. And I was trying to be mindful. Because I don't put my last name out on the internet. 6450 minus 64. So this last card will be 2564 plus 215. All right, so the very last card will actually be $240.64. So $240.64. $240.64. Okay, so I was watching Kamiko do a video about like the different debt trackers, and she was talking about how it's going to be your each card is going to represent your balance. So I'm going to start, when I do my payment this month and my payment posts, I'm going to see what my new balance is. And if I go down $215, I'll start coloring in my cards. So we'll kind of do that together as obviously we go along. So this next one, so we got that one. So we'll do Ulta. Okay, so let's put Home Depot. It'll be so nice once we get that paid off. I'm so over that card. 1837.69. Okay, and there's 30 cards. So 1837.69 divided by 30. So it's $61 a card. So that's 1830. So the last card will be $67. Watch, my math is going to be totally wrong. All right, so that's Ulta. And let's do Aspire. That total is $1420.15. And there are 100 beans. I should have used that for the bigger one. 14. So it's 1400. So the last bean will be it's 34.15. Okay. I'm going to do this one for Amazon since it's such a small one. Total debt $389.87. $389.87 divided by 30. That's $12.99. So we're gonna round up on this one. So we'll do $13. So 13 times 30 is $3.90. So that'll just be a few cents over. So that one's right on. Okay, we'll do this one for city, for me. And its debt total is $44.80.92. 44.80.92 divided by 100. That's $44 a bean. So that last bean will be 80.92 plus 44. So this one will be 124.92. Okay. And we're going to do a smaller one for this next one. So cap 1. Total debt is 44215. That's 30 cards. So it's $14 a card. So 14 times 30. Did you not want to work? That's 420. So 22.15 plus 14. So 36.15. Last card. 36.15. Okay. And we can do PayPal. You know, it's just amazing how fast this racks up. Like, because I've done, honestly, a lot of this in the last few months, which really utterly disappoints me because I've had this PayPal card paid off for a long time, and then I just racked it up in like no time. And so it really just makes me like mad at myself because I'm so stupid. So I'm not stupid, but like I make stupid decisions with money, and it's just, I'm having a hard time pulling myself out of it, but we make good money and there's no reason why it should be like that. I don't know. So this last one will be 89.88. I shop to make myself feel better about everything. Like, I'm an emotional eater, I'm an emotional shopper, and I just like to shop, period. It really doesn't seem to matter one way or the other. Like, I try and like rein it in, and sometimes I'm successful, but I need to be better about it. There's no reason for me to have this much debt when I make decent money. So, and my husband's the same way. He racks up stuff and doesn't tell me, and then I'm like, oh, we have a balance on that card. But I do the same thing, but I pay the bills, so I know what we have and where we're at. And he just takes a hands-off approach, which frustrates me because then I'm doing it by myself. So that's hard, you know? It's hard, but we'll get it. We will get it under control. 75.75 is the last star. Last star, 75.75. Okay, and that's Venmo. All right, Target's a baby one, so I'll do this one for Target. You know, I'm trying to rein myself in because like the Target and the Amazon, I'm just like, I just want to pay it and be done with it. And I might still do that at some point. I'm just trying to like I said, rein it in a little bit and focus on, I really need to get that Home Depot card paid off. That's really my priority right now. And I need to keep that as my priority. I need to not jump ahead just because I'm being impatient. So $13.51. So the last card will be $35.57. Okay, so there's Target. And then we've got do Apple, Lowe's. So we'll do Lowe's on this one. 1802.50. 1802.50 divided by 100. It's $18 a bean. So the last bean will be $20.50. Okay, there's Lowe's. I'll do Care Credit. Let me pull up my Care Credit card. I want to make sure I put the right balance because I know I've used it. Care Credit login for the dogs, and that was like over $1,000, I think, for the 2 dogs. I still gotta take the cats in. So I'm trying to get everybody up to date on their shots before baby gets here. But I had to get the dogs their heartworm, flea, and tick medicine because it's real bad here and we want to make sure that they're okay. All right, so yeah. This crates. Where's my whiteout? Okay. So it says my minimum payment is $36. I'm going to leave it at $38 because it's probably going to change anyway. But it's $23.27.80. All right. So $23.27.80 divided by 100. It's $23 a star. $23.27.80. So that's $27.80. $50.80. And then this one I was going to do Apple because it was such a large balance. So Apple is $33.83.71. Divided by 120 puzzle pieces. That's $28 a puzzle piece. $33.60. So it's $51.71. Okay. And then we have our Capital One. Do we have any more of these? Did I use them all? Just want to make sure. Yeah. I am going to refill this out with the updated balances and stuff. Okay, so we've got Cap 1. at $23.79.61. So $23.79.61 divided by 30. That's $79 a card. So $9.61 plus 79 is $88.61. Okay, personal loan. $28, $34, $26. $94 a card. $14.26. I have to type. 108.26. Yeah. Then we have our HELOC. That is 34, 520, 67. Oh, I shouldn't even be doing that one on a. Okay, we'll have to do the HELOC on another. That's not a credit card. I'll print another form on my. Do I have any actually printed? Let me see. These are challenges, but do I have anything printed? These are all savings. Let's see. I could probably use this one. It's not a good copy of it, but it'll work. Yeah, let's do this one. I was running out of printer ink, or I printed too much that day and my printer was kaputting on me. I actually put printer ink in today so I could print the fresh worksheets to do with y'all. 67. So 34, 520, 67 divided by 100 is 345. So 2067 plus 345. So the last star will be 365.67. Okay. So there's that one. And then we have City, BJ, and USA. BJ. So once I find those out, I can fill those forms out. I don't have the information. He didn't give it to me. So I think that is where we're going to stop for now. And then in our next video, I will go back and fill this out with the fresh updated information. We will work on the child expenses for Hunter, our baby budget for new baby. We'll talk about some savings goals that I have, but right now I've kind of pulled back from savings and I'm really trying to work on really getting the debt paid off because truly that's the most important thing right now. So we are going to work on that in our next video, but I hope you guys liked this video and that you will subscribe down below and I will check in with y'all later. Bye guys.